Um, excuse me? Earth to darling. Hey, I'm talking to you. Are you surprised to see me? You have to understand that I get home later than you do, and I left you here playing this video game, and I come back home after an 8-hour shift, and you're in the same spot I left you in. Why? Baby, look at the time. It's 3 o'clock in the morning, and you're sitting here playing video games. I can almost guarantee you're pretty angry right now. Oh no, not with me, because you tend to do this little late night session, late night whatever, whenever you're losing and losing and losing. So the only reason you could possibly be up at this time is because you're trying to get a win. Look at me. You can get a win tomorrow. I just got home from work. I am tired, and you need to go to bed. I'm not making a request. I'm making an order. You've been on this game all day. You have bags underneath your eyes, baby. Look. Yes, right here in the mirror. You look exhausted. So if you look exhausted, treat it. Last time I recall, I think last week we had a similar situation like this, and we had an hour discussion talking about self-love and self-care and making sure that you're good above everything else. Right now, well, I can tell now because your stomach just growled at me. You're hungry. I can almost bet you're thirsty. You're tired because it's 3 in the morning, and you're exhausted because 1, you keep losing, and 2, you're not taking care of your body. Baby, come to bed. I don't want to hear anything. Just come to bed. I don't usually ask you for anything, honestly. I don't ask you for affection. I don't ask you to help me with any chores. I don't ask for anything. That's because I am quite independent. But right now, I am asking you to take care of yourself, not only for you, but for me. If I'm going to have a girlfriend that I'm going to soon turn into a wife, I need her at 100%, and I need you to take better care of yourself. Come on. Listen, the game isn't going anywhere. Whatever boss you're on, or if you're playing an online game, or if you're playing with other people, they can wait. If I'm going to be honest, games are going to be around even after we die. Waiting a couple of hours to play some more isn't going to hurt your progress. And also, one thing that I've learned playing a certain game called Elden Ring is if you're stuck on a boss, or you're stuck in a position, or wherever you are, honestly, sleeping on it is a whole lot more than bashing your head into it and losing over and over again. Because while you're sleeping, you dream and you think of new ideas and new outlets and different ways to win. When I walked in here and I was saying excuse me, trying to get your attention, you looked like you were about to cry. You have to understand that video games are made, reading books are made, different entertainment sources are made to enjoy, not to cause you negative emotions. You have to remember that. So if at any point in time you're feeling tired or exhausted or frustrated or just angry, you have to understand that it is okay to take a step back, evaluate what's going on, and take a break. You know I love you. You know I care for you. You know I'd do anything to put a smile on your face. Well, not anything. I'm not a superhero, but I'll try my best within my own ability. But whatever. Listen, it's just, you need to just see things from my perspective. Obviously, with me talking to you now, you don't sound very convinced as to what I'm saying. and you think that the best choice for you is just to get back in it and keep going until you win. Look at me. That is not how things are done, okay? You are a strong individual, and you need to realize when things aren't going right, okay? No, stop looking at the game. Look at me. Just lay down with me, go to bed, rest up, and tomorrow you will have a clearer mindset. Because I bet everything that's going on up there is not clear. And I bet it is filled with bad intentions, bad thoughts, filled with cloud. I need you to clear that up and come back here with a free and clear mind, okay? Do I make myself clear? You keep on looking at the game as if you're about to get back on it. You're not. Get in bed. Did it sound like I asked a question? I said, get in bed. Stop being such a brat. Why are you so stubborn? You're acting like rolling your eyes and crossing your arms and ignoring me is gonna make me love you even less. It's not. So get in bed. Thank you. Now stay here. I'm gonna get you a little snack and a bottle of water. Obviously, a full course dinner isn't gonna be possible because 1, I'm tired and I got home from work, and 2, it's a little too late for that. So you're gonna have to settle for a little snack, a bottle of water, maybe some juice, depending on how I feel, and you're gonna have to sleep off of that. In the morning, I will make you a very well-made breakfast with everything you love. But if you want that, if you think you deserve that, I need you to listen to me. Stop being stubborn, look at me, stop ignoring me, and be nice to me. Does that sound good to you? Okay, then be a good girl for the rest of the night and you will get what you want. But first, you have to give me what I want. I want a night filled with your warm embrace, okay? That is all I ask. Again, might I remind you, I don't ask for anything, meaning the one time I ask you for something, once in a blue moon, I make a small request. All I ask is that you see it through, okay? Thank you. Here, take this. See, I was gonna go in the kitchen and get you something, but I have my lunchbox from work that I didn't actually use today, so you can have everything in it. Don't worry, I made it, and it's like a coolant system. I don't know what it's called, but everything that stays in it stays cold and fresh. So the water is cold, just how you like it, and the sandwich that I have in here is also very fresh. So that should be good for you, okay? I'm sorry? Baby, you don't ever have to thank me, okay? This is literally my job, and I kind of signed up for it. I knew you were stubborn, and I knew you were hard-headed, and that you never take things on first request, which is kind of how I am. We're both kind of stubborn in our own way, which is one of the main things I find very adorable about you. When I had an idea in mind for a partner, I never wanted something easy. I never wanted something that's just peaches and rainbows, you know? I wanted something that was a challenge, and you, you are a challenge. No, not in a bad way, of course. Obviously, I love you to death, but you're not easy to manage. I know I'm not one either, which is why it's perfect. Just eat your food and close your mouth, okay? When you're done, give me the lunchbox, I'll put it in the kitchen, and then I'll come back to bed, okay? Okay. Alright, I'm back. I changed into my... Damn. You finished that way quicker than I thought you would. If you were this hungry, you could have just made something. Baby, you know how to cook. Honestly. Anyways, where did you put the lunchbox? Ah, here it is. Alright, let me go put this in. Excuse me? You know, in order for me to put this in the kitchen, you need to let me go. Hey, baby, are you okay? You don't want me to go. Baby, then I won't go. I'll just deal with that in the morning. Come here. My darling. You have to take better care of yourself, okay? Yeah, I know we're laying down, and I know you don't necessarily want to hear this, but you have to be nicer to yourself. You have to actually, this makes a lot more sense. You have to treat yourself how you want to treat me. I know you love me, and I know you hold a lot of it in your heart for me. I want you to take 50% of that and give it to yourself, okay? Do you promise? Okay, baby. Good night, sleep well, and in the morning, don't move, okay? I'm gonna make you breakfast, and you're gonna enjoy it, alright? Okay, baby. I love you. Okay, sleep well.